everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the first day of the Olympic Quiz Fest. So here we are at day one and the quiz one of the day one. After so much of long wait, here we are with the Olympic Quiz Fest. So here we go with the quiz without doing much delay. Let's move on to the next slide. So we have the topic here in the day one quiz number one as India in Tokyo Olympics. So we have best performed in this particular Olympics. So why not a quiz on that? So here we have the quiz master Plavan Sharma with us, but unfortunately because of the poor network issues, he won't be there. So I will be proctoring. Rajiv Gulal will be proctoring his set. He has done a brilliant set, and I can assure about that. So hope you all will enjoy the set as well. Moving on to the next slide. So simple rules, 20 questions, 200 points in total, 20 multiplied by 10 in the part marking system. It will be said during the question slide. So part points available and no negative marking. So there won't be any negative marking. And submit within the 300 seconds. That means 5 minutes of showing the thank you slide. So once the quiz is over, then there will be a quick rerun of the quiz. Then we will give a thank you slide. So within the 300 seconds of showing that thank you slide, you have to submit. I repeat, this is the most important rule. Submission after the 300 seconds of the thank you slide of the premiere won't be accepted. Submit within the 300 seconds of the thank you slide. So 200 points in total and 20 questions. No negative marking. Let's move on to the question part. Question number one. Easy one to start with. Dad in Rio, mom in Tokyo. Probably you got the answer here, but mom or dad, who is the best when asked? Father knows the game a little better at times, more than other, including the athlete. Relying on the father comes with lesser doubt, therefore. With mom, however, it's more freedom, just like the other mothers too. So free mind, not much input. Coming as in case of father, mom has done a wonderful job since the athlete. It's always a freedom and an advantage to have mom by our side. The athlete continues. Mom had to be double up as a mother and a dad. All three of them, the athlete, the mom, the dad, started their new venture almost together. While the athlete made it to the Olympics, well, mom and dad did that too, one after another. So what are we talking about? So dad in Rio and mom in Tokyo. So all three of them, the athlete, mom, and dad started their new venture almost together. So as it said, that the athlete made it to the Olympics well, mom and dad did that too, one after another. So what are we talking about? So what are we looking for? Here in this question, we are looking for the name of the athlete and how mom and dad also feature in the Olympics. So as said, dad in Rio, mom in Tokyo. And also when we have our mom by our side, it's always a freedom, always an advantage. So that was the reply by the athlete. So without doing much delay, let's move on to the next slide. Question number 2. Easy one. She is an Indian Sheva fencer. She is the first Indian fencer to ever qualify for the Olympics after qualifying for the 2020 Summer Olympics. She is supported by Go Sports Foundation through the Dash Dash Athlete Mentorship Program. She became the first Indian fencer to qualify for Olympics. So identify and fill in the blanks. For identify, you just have to identify the person in the image, and for fill in the blanks, you have to know the athlete mentorship program that is being she is supported by Go Sports Foundation through Dash Dash Athlete Mentorship Program. In Dash Dash, we are looking for a proper noun. So that could do. So Dash Dash is a name of a person, another person. So it's named after someone. So who is this? Fill in the blanks and identify this person in the image. Easy one. Probably the first part is easy, and second part is someone from another sport. That would be a giveaway hint. Someone from another sports. So who is she? and fill in the blanks with the name of another person from the sports. Without doing much delay, moving on to the question number 3. So, in March 2021, a curious case popped up in the premises of the Johor Islamic Religious Department, Malaysia. Ruler of Johor Bahru, Sultan Ibrahim Sultan Iskandar, took to his Facebook page to announce that an investigation probe on the girl in the photo revealed that she never felt Islam after her marriage. The result of the investigation was presented by Johor Mufti Datuk Yahya Ahmed and Judge Director after calling several witnesses to take records of statement. A regular feature in the Malaysian media, uh, this case attracted more attention because of the girl's husband being associated with it, who happens to be the public figure in India. So that's a giveaway him and think who is this going on, the topic of the quiz. And any action on religious ground, particularly in the times of its occurrence, might have had diplomatic repercussions. So whom did she get married? So we are looking for the famous husband of this woman. So it's said that a public figure in India and any action on the religious ground, particularly in the time of its occurrence, might have had diplomatic repercussions. So the investigation was consequential to the public eruption of the furor in the December last year after the marriage of the concerned girl. So this girl, niece of Unity Ministry, was reported a political issue as it had become after surfacing of her marriage with someone. So whom did she get married is what we are looking for in this question. So the question is as simple as that. Identify this. Identify whose wife is this. So that would give away you the full 10 points. Moving on to question number 4. So before becoming an Olympian, X's affair with cricket wasn't just a casual one. A former left-handed batsman and a right-arm bowler, X was the captain of Uttar Pradesh state team not once but twice in the Vinu Mandan under-16 trophy and Colonel C.K. Naidu under-19 trophy. His footing in the game can be well gauged by the fact that representing the university team of Jamia Millia. So X used to be the top order batting partner of eventual Indian international Virendra Sehwag. So alongside Virendra Sehwag, he also batted in the top order. A regular feature in the junior and sub-junior circuit, X used to be rough shoulder with the likes of the Rishikesh Khanidkar, Vijay Dahiya, and Mohammad Saif. So Mohammad Saif is Mohammad Kif's brother. However, the love affair with cricket didn't meet a fairy tale ending as X was struggling to feature in the Uttar Pradesh Ranji team, knowing that he has got bigger names in front of him. X switched to an individual sport. So what we are looking for is, having hit the news earlier for wrong reasons in 2012, who is this ex-cricketer turned Olympian who made the Olympic debut for India in Tokyo 2020? So is this person who made his Olympic debut for India in Tokyo 2020. So this was his affair with the cricket. So he also got the opportunity to represent the university team of Jamia Millia. Also was a top order batting partner with Virendra Sehwag, and also a left-handed batsman and a right-arm bowler, and also the captain of Uttar Pradesh state team not once but twice in the under-16 and under-19 trophy. So who is this person are we looking for, who made his debut for India in Tokyo 2020? So simple one, just identify this person about whose cricket affair we have given in this question. Question number 5. Good. I would say easy one and a relevant one as well. Identify this former goalkeeper of Doon School hockey team. Why in news in context of Tokyo Olympics? So 6 plus 4, 6 for identifying this person. So this is a childhood photo. If you would have given the present photo, it would have been a giveaway obviously. And why in news in context of Tokyo Olympics? So it is in the news for something he did few years back. So not because of something, he started doing something few years back and it's still continuing. So that can be a clue for the second part. So identify this person. If you know the first part, the second part is obvious. And if you know the second part, then obviously the first part is obvious. So it cannot happen that you will get 6 or 4. You have to get 10 in this question if you know any part. So if you know who is this person and why news in contest of Tokyo Olympics, you are getting plus 10. So identify this person and why in news. Moving to question number 6. Okay, here we have connect and fill in the blanks, 5 plus 5. So you have to connect. So in 2012, this gentleman, in 2016, this gentleman, and 2020, who? So for 2020, you have to just name the person who will fit in that particular question mark and then connect everyone. So if you know uh, what it's for 2012 and 16, you can connect them easily. And if you get the connection, then obviously the fill in the blanks will be easy. So easy one. So won't waste any time on this question. You have 2 parts in this question: connect and fill the blanks. Moving on to question number 7. Okay, the first image is the documentation to validate the immigration. It consists of marking, place of birth, vaccination details. The second image features 112 centimeter wide stall equivalent to business class. These are essentially required to be monitored from inside using cameras. In Tokyo 2020, 19 aeroplanes and 185 truck journeys were specially assigned for this very purpose. So which Indian Olympian would be the only one to have surely availed this service for Tokyo Olympics? So this is one particular service then that someone who would be playing a particular sport would be availing. So that is a giveaway hint that there was a Olympian who would have to be the only one to have surely availed this service for the Tokyo Olympics. So which Indian? If you know what service is this, which required 19 aeroplanes and 185 truck journeys, then the Olympian would be easy. So for this question, just identify the Olympian. So Olympian would fetch you points, nothing else. So even if you give the funda, that won't do. However, in case of tie, and if you are not giving away the answer for the Olympian part, we might consider the funda. If but overall, it's a plus 10 for the name of the Olympian. Okay, moving on to question number 8. Born to a Meitei family, she identifies herself as a follower of Sanamahism. Her family identified her strength when she was just 12. She could easily carry a huge bundle of firewood home when her elder brother found it hard to even pick it up. So simply identify. So probably the easiest of all. So you have to identify this person who can easily carry a huge bundle of firewood home when her elder brother found it hard to even pick it up. So Tokyo Olympics 2020, India at Tokyo Olympics 2020, it's about carrying a huge bundle of firewood. So who else? So identify this person born to a Meitei family. If you know where a Meitei family would reside, probably that would be a giveaway hint. And simply identify this person, identify her, as simple as that. Her family identified her strength when she was just 12. Again saying, carrying a huge bundle of firewood home easily. So won't do much delay in this question. Question number 9. Easy one, connect. So I would pause here for some time just to let you identify all. But identifying all won't fetch you any point. Just connect all all of them. Probably you have seen the second person who is throwing javelin. The first person is from shooting, and the third and fourth person are from athletics background. So they won't give you any hints, but just say that first one is from shooting, second one is from javelin. So how many Olympians you know apart from Neeraj Chopra, who was representing India in the javelin throw? So that might give away you a little hint. And the third and fourth person in the bottom are from the athletics background. So simply connect. In the connect, we are not looking for a name of person, but an entity. We are looking for an entity in this question. So simply connect. Moving on to question number 10. Okay, he was the lone Indian nominated to officiate the event of wrestling at Tokyo Olympics. Identify this Indian referee whose name might remind you of a Bollywood legend. So he was the lone Indian nominated to officiate the event of wrestling at Tokyo Olympics. So Indian officiate of the event wrestling. So identify this referee whose name might remind you of a Bollywood legend. So Olympics is not about only the sports only; it's also about the officials, coaches, about the referees. So it's a matter of pride that someone was nominated to officiate the event of wrestling from India also. So who is this person? So for the clue, it's given that whose name might remind you of a Bollywood legend. So think of the Bollywood legend, take a guess, probably the first guess might be the correct answer. If you don't know this person, so take a guess, might give you the answer for this question. So who is this lone Indian nominated to officiate the event of wrestling at Tokyo Olympics? As simple as that. Moving on to question number 11. There's a tweet by Abhijit Ganguly, the stand-up comedian. Okay, has atoned for the has atoned for the Australian coach sins of dash. I'm saying this as a Ganguly. So here we are looking for two proper nouns, so two persons. So in the first blank we are looking for a coach, and then in the second blank we are looking for a coach. So two coaches, and we are looking for both the coaches, one of them from the background of Olympics and one of them whose hint can be found in the last statement, last sentence of this tweet, that I am saying this as Ganguly. So he is Abhijit Ganguly, but he is saying as some other Ganguly maybe. So that can be a direction to get you to the answer of the one part, and the other part obviously how many Indian coach who were Australian, you know. So that might be the other part. So 5 plus 5 to proper nouns, as simple as that. Moving to question number 12. So Neeraj Chopra, India's new dash. India's golden boy Neeraj Chopra was soon all over the internet after his historic gold medal win, with memes, tweets, and congratulatory posts pouring over. In one such tweet, Mahindra CEO Anand Mahindra compared Neeraj with X, sharing stills and videos of Neeraj Chopra throwing the javelin and X throwing a weapon in a scene of 2017 movie where the weapon greatly resembled a javelin. So we are all in your army, X tweeted Mahindra. The famous scene features the protagonist and the antagonist simultaneously throwing javelins to each other, with the protagonist javelin doing the great damage. The javelin features in other fight scene as well, thus forming a popular image of X and associating him with the javelin-like weapon. So in the second paragraph, you can see javelins in the inverted comma. So those were basically the javelin-like weapon, not exactly javelin. So which movie character was Neeraj Chopra compared with? So when Neeraj Chopra won the gold medal, then Anand Mahindra tweeted as "We are all in your army X." So think whose army you can be. So for the character X, and javelin-like weapon might give away you at the hint, and 2017 is a giveaway hint. So in this question, just looking for the name of that character, movie character. Even if you name the movie, then the answer is the same. So again saying, even if you name the movie, the name of the character is the same. So name of the character and name of the movie are basically same. So who was Neeraj Chopra compared with after the historic gold medal win? So probably this is a giveaway question. So won't waste much of time in this question. Moving to question number 13. Okay, spatial ranking is a phenomenon that occurs in a particular score when the ranking are freezed in case of considerable circumstances. The frozen rankings are preserved as such, and on the basis of those frozen ranking, athletes are selected to the level of the Olympics. Protected rank, as it is called, is assigned to players who are on leave of the minimum 6 months owing to medical condition. When the player is out of the competition for more than 52 weeks, they get a freeze rank for 3 years based on their last tournament win. If absent for more than 52 weeks, the return to the competition deadline is extended for additional 52 weeks, thus extending the term of the protected rank. X was out of competition for over 2 years, starting from the October 2017 to January 2020, citing pregnancy and parental care. When X resumed competition in January 2020, her rank was 157. However, applying for the aforementioned procedure, she had preserved her ranking at 9, which she left within the October 2017. Thus, she earned the Olympic spot despite being 157th in the list. Which Indian qualified on the Olympic on the basis of the protected ranking? Probably this is one of those easy questions. You just have to click like type the answer and get the points. So pregnancy and parental care is a giveaway hint. 2017 to 2019, think about which sport is being talked about. Ranking, protected ranking, special ranking is used in which sport. Probably the answer would be giveaway. So who won Olympic sport despite being 157th in the list? But applying for the aforementioned procedure, she had preserved her ranking at 9, which she left within the October 2017. So which Indian qualified for Olympics on the basis of protected ranking? So moving on to question number 14. Simple one, identify. So here you can see the head to head with some particular sport persons from the world, and you can see the records. So probably this one is a easy question. You can see the at the first you can see Zor Uguay, with which 2 matches played and 2 lost, and change is -1, and rest all the changes are positive, with Reza Atri +1, Yuki Takashi +1, winning 3 and losing 2, winning 2 and losing 1. You can see +1. Nurisalam Shanayev, that's a giveaway probably. So +4, who played 4, won 4, and Meirambek Kartbe played 1, won 1, +1. So whose opponents are this? So whose opponent are this? Are we looking for? As simple as that. So simple one, identify. Identify this person. Probably you have seen them featuring against someone in this particular Olympics. So that is a giveaway hint. So identify whose opponent, or this is the head-to-head details of which particular sports person. So moving on to question number 15. Identify the company. Why was this in news? Why was this company in controversy with regard to the Indian athlete in Tokyo 2020? So identify this company. So for the name of the company, logo might help you. So why was this company in controversy with regards to an Indian athlete in Tokyo 2020? So 5 plus 5. So this might happen that you know the controversy but not the company, but if you know the company probably you know the controversy as well, because when I read about this particular company I went through the controversy to the company. So it cannot happen that you know the company and you don't know the controversy. So why was this company in controversy with regards to an Indian athlete in Tokyo 2020? So 5 plus 5 in this question. So just naming the name of the person in the second part won't do. So you have to just explain what controversy exactly. So what happened, what disappointment. So for the second part. So and for the first part, just name the company. Okay, moving to question number 16. Mallapuram Express is what he is known as. So known as Mallapuram Express, he was the first Indian athlete to qualify for Olympics in this particular. He was the first Indian athlete to qualify for the Tokyo Olympics. So first Indian athlete to qualify for the Tokyo Olympics, not in his sports only, but overall also. So simply identify him and his event. So 6 plus 4. So if you know this person, obviously the event is easy. So 6 plus 4, Mallapuram Express. He was the first Indian athlete to qualify for the Tokyo Olympics. Simply identify him and his event. Question 17. Yeah, one of my favorite questions. So this is a cartoon piece drawn by Satish Acharya, which was published in New Indian Express. The cartoon depicts Lavlina Borgohain not only winning a bronze but also a road for her village. The piece was captioned as dash 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 dash. So 4 words. It's no big mystery that this line has been lifted from a famous poem, arguably the most famous work of the person in the photo. The caption perfectly explained the fate of the road that hasn't seen many travelers transfers through its course. The caption also happens to be the title of the series of books by M.S. Peck. Simply give the caption of the cartoon. So the caption perfectly explains the fate of the route that hasn't seen many travelers. So that is a key of a hint. Transfers through its course. The caption also happens to be the title of a series of books by M.S. Peck. Simply give the caption of the cartoon. So move on to the next slide. Can we see the larger image for this question? Yeah. So you can see there is a piece of sheet where we can see a read boxers Lavlina's village get a road after her Olympic medal, and you can see a famous personality on the right. So can we go back to the question slide? Yeah. So what we are looking for, what was the caption of the cartoon? So caption also happens to be the title of a series of books by M.S. Peck. So this is a cartoon piece drawn by Satish Acharya, which was published in the New Indian Express. So cartoon depicts Lavlina Borgohain not only winning the bronze but also rode for her village. So what are we looking for is simply give me the caption, which is a direct reference to the happens to which is direct reference and happens to be the title of the series of book by MS Peck. If you know who this person is, probably might give you a giveaway hint. And moving on to question number 18. Yeah, a tough one, three-part question. Here, listen to the question carefully. In December 2012, in case you are thinking that the image is too small, we have a largest image in the next slide. We'll go to that slide after some time. I'm reading out the question. So in December 2012, X was recruited to the Indian Army's 5 Mahar Regiment. Impressed by the standard of physical fitness displayed in the recruitment rally, X was soon inducted into Ghatak Commando Platoon. Not only that, as a punishing reward for his fitness and skill, he was also given posting in the challenging terrains of the Siachen Glacier. Following Siachen, he was posted in the deserts of Rajasthan, which is when he realized that his duty was started getting over him, to which he was advised by his colleagues to take up cross country running. Normal duty मिल जाएगा, game अच्छा हो जाएगा, लोग जानेंगे, is what his mates used to tell him to keep his spirit uplifted. Eventually, X joined the services team in 2015 to run cross country. So see that line, normal duty मिल जाएगा, game अच्छा हो जाएगा, लोग जानेंगे. So if he gets the normal duty, so then he will his game will improve and people will also know him. So probably for the fame and all those things. So eventually he joined the service team in 2015 to run cross country. 2 years later, in 2017, X ran in the cross country national championship for the first time. However, once during the off season, X was noticed practicing another sport by his coach, who is spotting his skill influenced him to take up the sport more seriously. One only after he came first in an inter-army event among 30 to 35 competitors that X decided to invest in the sport more seriously, and as fate would have it, became the first Indian to compete in the concerned world sport in Olympics after the person in the picture who finished last in 1952 Helsinki Olympics. So this person in the image finished last in this in 1952 Helsinki Olympics. So he's the first Indian to. So the person with the X is the first Indian to compete in the concerned sport in Olympics. So identify X, the sports, and the person in the photograph. If you know who is this person in the photograph, can we see the photograph? Larger image. So it's a blurred one. Anyways, you can. It's a 1952 Helsinki. So if you know this person, then think about which sport it might be. We know another person who is famous from this particular sports, and identify X. So if you know the sport, who is the person who would be who represented India in this particular sport is what they are looking for. Easy question. I would say how to work out this question. Identify this person, then about which sport he played, and again, if you know the sport, then think which particular athlete represented India in that particular sport. This is the link you have to get in this particular question. So only after he came in first in an intra-army event among 30 to 35 competitors, he decided to invest in the sport more seriously, and as a fate would have it, become first Indian to compete in the concert sport in the Olympics after this particular person in 1952 Helsinki Olympics. So moving on to the question number 19. Student of BTech Mechanical Engineer in SRM University, Vadapalani campus. So identify in which and also in which sport did she become the first female player to represent India at the Olympics. So identify this person. part 1 for the 7 points, and for 3 points, which sport did she become the first female player to represent at the Olympics? So 2-part question, identify this person, and for the sport, if you know the person, you know the sport. If you know the sport, you know the person. So in which sport did she become the first female player to represent India at Olympics? So 7 plus 3, identifying her would give you plus 7, and identifying the sport will give you plus 3. So 19 questions done, penultimate question done. Question number 20. So after question number 20, we will go back to the question. This is the larger image if you want. After question number 20, we will do a quick rerun, and then we will show the thank you slide. After showing the thank you slide, you will get 300 seconds more. So we will end the video there, and after 300 seconds of that from the thank you slide, you have to submit within that. So keep note on that. So let's move on to question number 20. So identify, she became the only second Indian Olympian to achieve which feat in Tokyo 2020. So she achieved something in Tokyo 2020. So who was the first and only Indian to have achieved the said feat? So identify this person, part 1. Part 2, what particular feat that she achieved in Tokyo 2020? And who was the first and the only other Indian to have achieved the same thing? Probably a larger image would be in the next slide. Next slide. Yeah. So identify this person. What feat she got in 2020 Olympics or Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and who is the only other person? So here we are with the 20 questions. Let's have a quick rerun of the slide. Next slide. Yeah, quick rerun. So next slide. Here we will go very fast. Just we'll let you know what we were asking just for the sequential behaviors. Probably you would have missed the sequence. So for that only, this particular rerun is done. Question number 1, we are talking about a name. So dad in Rio, mom in Tokyo. So 2 parts. Who are we talking about and what are we talking about? How mom and dad also part of the Olympics as well. So 2-part question. So in question number 2, 2 parts, name of this person in the image and fill in the blanks with another person from this another sports. So fill in the blanks and identify this person. 3, question number 3. Yeah, whom did she marry to? So identify the famous husband in this question. 4, yeah, having hit the news earlier for wrong reasons in 2012, who is this ex-cricketer turned Olympian? So ex-cricketer who turned Olympian, who made his Olympic debut for India in Tokyo 2020 is what you are looking for. Question 5. So who is this person and why news in context of Tokyo Olympics? So identify this person who happens to be the former goalkeeper of Doon School hockey team. So that would be a giveaway hint. Question number 6. Fill in the blanks for 2020 and connect. So fill in the blanks for 2020 and connect. Question number 7. Yeah, which Indian Olympian would be only one to have surely availed these services in Tokyo Olympics? So this is the documentation, and you can see a image of which features 112 centimeter wide tall equivalent to business class. These are essentially required to monitor from inside using cameras. So which Indian Olympian would be the only one to have surely availed this service for Tokyo Olympics? So only one part. Question 8. So born to a Meitei family, identify this person. Her family identify her strength. When she was just 12, she could easily carry a huge bundle of firewood. That's a giveaway hint. Moving on to the next question. Connect, looking for one particular entity, not a name of a person in this question. Just identify the entity. As simple as that. Moving on to question number 10, halfway down. So identify this referee, Indian referee, who was nominated, or like he was the lone Indian nominated to the office to officiate the event of wrestling at Tokyo Olympics. Who is this, and which might remind you of the Bollywood legend. So next question, halfway down. Okay, replace both the blanks with two proper nouns. Looking for two Australians in both the blanks. For the first part, think about Tokyo Olympics, and for the second part, think about what Abhijit Ganguly would be saying as Ganguly. Question 12. Yeah, Neeraj Chopra, India's new dash. So, which movie character was Neeraj Chopra compared with? So, javelin-like weapon. Would they give away hint? So, in which particular movie of 2017 you can see armies? You can see 2000s. You can see clans of armies. Basically, you can see someone using javelin-like weapon. And I also said the name of the movie is also the name of the movie character. Question number 13. Yeah, which Indian qualified for Olympics on the basis of protected ranking? So protected ranking was defined here along with the special ranking. So stating the pregnancy and the parental care reason. So according to the protected ranking, she was preserved for her rank at 9 instead of 157, which she left in October 2017, and thus she earned an Olympic spot despite being 157 in the race. So who is this person in this question? Question number 13 done. Question number 14. Identify this person. So head to head. So question number 15, you just have to identify the name of the person in the question number 14, and in this question number 15, you just have to identify the company and what was the controversy or the disappointment, you can say. So just identifying the name of the person for the second part won't do. You have to explain the part, and the name of the company is for the first part. Question number 16. So this is question number 16. After this, 4 more questions. So if you are done with the sequencing, you can start submitting for not fumbling up with the last minute submission. So known as Mallapuram Express, he was the first Indian athlete to qualify for the Tokyo Olympics. Simply identify him and his event. So 6 plus 4, who is this Mallapuram Express and his event? Simple one. Question number 17. Okay, give me the caption of the cartoon, which happens to be the title of the series of the books by M.S. Peck. You can get a giveaway hint from the name of from the photograph of the person. So this cartoon piece done by Satish Acharya has a particular caption. So what caption is what we are looking for? Next slide. Yeah, here you can see the Boxer Lavdina's village gets a road after her Olympic medal. So road, think about that. Think about literary piece. Think about what can be the caption. Question number 18. So in this question, looking for 3 parts. Who is this person in the photograph? Which sport he played, and who is the recent one to join him in the party? So who is this person? Who was the first Indian to compete in the concerned sport in Olympics? After this person in picture. So 4 plus 3 plus 3, the sport 3. This person photograph someone from 1952 who finished last in Helsinki Olympics. So plus 3 for that, and identify this person in question would be plus 4. Penultimate question, question number 19. Before that, you have a larger image for question number 18. Yeah, question number 19, the penultimate question. Here you have to identify this person and in which sport did she become the first female player to represent the Olympics. 7 plus 3, identify and which sport. And the last question, question number 20. So identify this person. She became the only second Olympian to achieve which feat, and who was the first to achieve that particular feat. So that's all from this quiz. That's all from the India in Tokyo Olympics. So thank you everyone. Do subscribe the channel and please submit before the time. So your 300 time of the 300 seconds starts now. So start submitting, and you have no submission after the 300 seconds would be accepted. So start submitting now. So probably you won't be getting any captchas, but even then you can start submitting. We will come up with the answer in a while. So stay tuned. The link of the same will be shared with you in the WhatsApp group. So that's all from this quiz. Thank you everyone. Subscribe the channel, like the video, share with your friends. That's all.